All right, let us rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, pero sa sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang pinirang, kuya ka ng mahiting, sa manlulupin, di ka masisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pagaw, ay hinatang tula, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y nagtumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di matitindig. Lumang ang araw ng waragin pagsingka, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya ng kantay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Our Heavenly Father, the fount of all goodness and grace, the cause of wisdom, the source of intelligence, we welcome you, O Lord, to this auspicious gathering of your beloved, who continuously give you thanks for every opportunity to learn something new and become fruitful to the works of your creation. We humbly come to you, not because we are worthy, but because we find ourselves in need of you, who is our strength and our hope, to continue despite the challenges we face in health, prosperity, and our solidarity with one another. We pray that today's gathering, made possible by the grace of advancements in technology and social media, become successful in its endeavors, so we can offer it back to you as our humble offering to honor you, glorify you, and love you through our deeper connection with everyone. May we find bliss in today's session and become more productive children and co-creators of the earth. This we ask and pray through Christ our Lord. Amen.
And now, let us all feel the sense of being a true-blooded Yubian by singing the University of Batangas jingle.
Started with a dream, turned into a reality. A dream to be the best that we can be. Success for you and me, committed to quality. The future future's bright, it's all that we can see. We believe in what you can become. You being smart and beat our drum. With faith in God, love of wisdom, service to fellow men. Here we come. University of Batangas, rise and strive at 75. University of Batangas, reignite the fire inside. We never stop with our best. We never settle for less. University of Batangas, undeniably the best. Victory is all upon us. With spirit, intellect, and purpose, there is nothing that can't be done, 'cause we rise and strive as one. University of Batangas, rise and strive at 75. University of Batangas, we ignite the fire inside. We never stop with our quest. We never settle for less. University of Batangas, undeniably the best. Whoa. Rise and strive. Undeniably the best.
Now it's time to listen to our very own IE jingle.
Do you have a problem? Do you call?
IE's consolidating system, either big or small, we're all around. We're flexible. If there are people and procedures, then you need an IE. You need an IE.
We decide, we are precautious, we breathe in the moon. Aiming for cost efficiency.
Let's innovate and imagine. Curate industry of engineering. All throughout the day, with models and codes, methods to clear waste from our workloads. We're fundamental and you already know. If there are people and procedures, then you need an IE. You need an IE. We decide, we are precautious, we bridge engineering, aiming for cost efficiency.
For people and procedures that you need a knife. You need a knife. We decide we are precautions. We break engineering, aiming for cost efficiency.
Let's innovate and imagine. You're an industry of engineering. You're an industry of engineering.
All right. Good day, everyone. I bet you're all excited. Let's now officially begin the 2021 mid-semester academic year recognition, breaking negative momentum, a positive change through learning. I am Renz Contreras.
Dolan.
We are your masters of ceremony. And now to grace us all up, let us all welcome our dearest department head of the Industrial Engineering Department, Engineer Eliza Nicole V. Maranan. Good morning po, ma'am.
So, medyo mahaba-haba yung ating naging delays. Yan. Again, good morning. A pleasant good morning to everyone. Ayan. Sorry na guys sa delays. So live tayo. So ganun talaga. Good morning. So good morning first to our JPIIE advisors, Engineer Lenny Caballes and Engineer Laika Jinlat. Of course, to our dearest students na nanonood ng live sa ating YouTube channel. Yan, good morning to everyone. And of course, to our dearest parents, na nanonood din with you. So good morning po mga ma'am at sir. And of course, to our officers na kanina pangarag na ngarag. Yan, good morning to everyone. Ayan, so before ako mag-opening remarks, hindi pa pala nagsisimula, So before ako mag-message sa inyo, let's have an icebreaker muna. Let's have an icebreaker. So, of course, we have to thank God naman sa panibagong araw na ito. Thank God it's Friday, di ba? So, TGIF po ngayon. So let's have an icebreaker naman guys. So ano yung magiging icebreaker natin for today? So you are going to post a picture sa inyong Facebook, yan, with your pinakamagandang smile. With the caption na almost there. And with the hashtag na kung ano yung theme natin today, which is about hashtag breaking the negative momentum, and another hashtag of a positive change through learning. So, you start posting your picture with your pinakamagandang smile. And kung sino yung magkakaroon ng most number of likes and reactions, ay mananalo po. Bibigyan ko po ng 500,000. Charot. 500 pesos. So, via GCash po natin yan isesend. Para naman pampalubag loob at pinaghintay kami ni na ma'am. So that will be your icebreaker naman guys. So paano malalaman yung winner? So of course, that is through the hashtag po na ginamit ninyo. So makikita po ng ating mga officers and committee yung inyong mga post through the hashtag. So again, you post a picture with the caption almost there. Kasi we are already on the second half of the semester, we are almost done. We are almost there. So makakapagbakasyon na kayo na mahaba-haba, 1 month din 'yon. So we are almost there. Yan. So post a picture again with your pinakamagandang smile with the hashtag again, breaking the negative momentum, and hashtag a positive change through learning. So, dalawang hashtag yon. Okay? So the winner will be announced later at the end of our event. Ano? Yan. So ibibigay ko na lang po yung 500,000 sa officers. 500,000 talaga. Ayan. Okay? So I am hoping na nagfa-flood na po sa aking sa aking news feed ng inyong mga posts. So mag-post na po. Yan, mag-participate po kayong lahat. So let's have a positive environment kumbaga. Ayan. Sige. Titingnan natin mamaya kung sino yung may pinakamaraming like. Ayan. Okay. So, natapos na nga ang half of the semester and I want to congratulate each one of you. And sana naman ay deserve ninyong lahat na i-congratulate kayo because lahat kayo ay naghirap, lahat kayo ay nagsikap para sa inyong pangarap. Yan. So despite of the burdens of the challenges that you are experiencing, meron tayong kanya-kanyang pinagdadaanan sa bahay. May kanya-kanya tayong pinagdadaanan pero lahat kayo ay lumalaban. So I want to congratulate you all. Unang-una nga dahil nga kayo ay almost there na. Almost natatapos nyo na yung isang semester. Ayan. Okay, so so kami nga, kaming mga advisors ninyo together with Ma'am Lenny and Ma'am Laika. So bilang ilan sa mga taong nagmamahal sa inyo. Yan, itinake down ko na tong message ko sa inyo kagabi eh. So bilang ilan nga sa mga taong nagmamahal sa inyo, kahit hindi naman ramdam ng iba, kahit hindi na-appreciate ng iba. So, mahal namin kayo. That is why we have this kind of initiative na magkaroon ng ganitong event. Yan. So, gusto ko lang ulitin sa inyo, na our objective is not just magpahirap ng estudyante kasi yun yung nagiging thinking ng iba. Na ang objective ata ng mga instructor, ng professors are magpahirap ng estudyante, which is hindi po. So our main goal, if we are going to talk in a technical IE term, so our objective is to mass produce a high quality graduates. At kayo ngayon, kayo yung mga future engineer managers. Sabi ko sa inyo, you are not just an engineers. You are future engineer managers. Kayo yung mag-manage ng different companies and maybe balang araw nga ay magtayo kayo ng sarili nyong kumpanya. Ayan. So, nasa na ako sa aking notes. Yan. So, we would like to express our appreciation to your efforts and exemplary performance academically. Yan, through this initiative nga of having the mid-semester academic recognition. So this is for us to express how thankful we are. With all your efforts and sacrifices nga despite of the burdens and challenges that you are experiencing. So that through this virtual recognition, everybody will double their effort or maybe will make some bawi for the others. And hopefully everybody will keep motivated. So gusto lang naming i-express din sa inyo kahit sa ganitong simpleng paraan ay maparamdam namin sa inyo kung gaano namin kayo na-appreciate yung efforts ninyo. Alam niyo ba kapag nakikita namin na ang tataas ng scores nyo, ang ganda ng performance nyo academically, nababalitaan namin kay Dean, especially sa DE, sa mga second year natin dyan. In our differential equation, sa inyo yung differential equation, nasasabihin ni Dean, Ining, Nicole, ang gagaling ng mga IE mo. Ulitin niya sa akin na ganun. And even yung mga non-IE profs na ibabalita sa akin na, Ma'am Nicole, ang gagaling pala ng IE mo. Ang galing pa lang ng mga IE. So iba yung sa pakiramdam na yung inyong achievement na yun ay napakalaking bagay sa amin bilang mga advisors nyo. Yun nga, together with Ma'am Lenny and Ma'am Laika. And alam nyo naman kung gaano ka-passionate yung ating mga IE professors para matulungan kayo na maging successful someday. So I think that's all. So later on, Ma'am Lenny will deliver her inspirational message. Yan, sorry na ma'am kasi ang ma'am ay kanina nasa momentum na tapos bigla nga po nagkaroon ng technical difficulty. So, sorry naman. Okay, sorry po ma'am. Ayan. So I think that's all nga po. So again, thank you and good morning. So enjoy po everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your very inspiring message to all of us. Truly, we were graced up for this morning due to technical difficulties, but here we are, troubleshooting everything, making everything possible as IEs. Thank you so much, ma'am, for those words. And now,
Now, let's welcome our very jolly JPIE Organization Advisor, Engineer Lenny Caballes, for her inspirational message. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning again. Good morning, IES. So before I repeat my inspirational message, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our department head, Ma'am Nicole, and of course my fellow advisor, Ma'am Laika, to the officers of JPIE, and to my dear students, magandang umaga po ulit. I'm sure you were able to listen part of my message a while ago before the technical difficulty happened. Diba? Narinig nyo na naman siguro yung iba. So I will just wanted to sum up what I have said a while ago para it saves time. Diba? Mahilig tayo kasi sa time management. Okay. So I was telling a while ago what are the challenges that we encountered starting March 18 of 2020 wherein we had this pandemic and lockdown. Hindi po tayo makakilos. And the number one na tinamaan is the education sector. How are we going to teach our students? How are they going to graduate? Hihinto ba kayo? Are you going to stop? Or are we going to fight this challenge? So mabuti na lang na-apply na-implement yung distance learning so that our education will not be hampered. Diba? Nagkaroon ng distance learning but there are so many issues about it. Number one issue is yung capacity of everybody to buy gadgets, to have an internet connection that so that they can study. Number one. Number two is the preparedness of the academe to do the online learning, the distance learning. Yes, we were trained about the LMS maybe more than a year before the pandemic happens. But I am very humble enough to accept that I am one of those unprepared faculty member to do this distance learning, yung mga online na yan, because I am not a techie person. Yun po ang una kong issue. Siguro modesty aside, I can tell all of you that I am very confident when I teach. Having a 30 years, more than 30 years experience in the industry, alam na alam ko yung mga sinasabi ko. Okay? But then, delivering my knowledge and expertise to you through computer is an issue to me. So, hindi naman ako nahihiya. Sinasabi ko, I tell my students, medyo ropor ako dito. I term it pag medyo mahina ka dyan, sasabihin ko, ropor ako talaga dito. And I am very much willing. Maraming tumutulong sa aking mga estudyante. Thank you very much for coaching me on what to do. Diba? Iyan yung mga naging problema natin. The preparedness, the anxiety of everybody. What will happen? What will happen? Ano ba? Yung mga estudyante, the people are now confined in their respective houses. Nandun lang sila ngayon. Even the students are having anxiety attacks because they are used to meeting their friends, meeting their teachers outside their houses. Tapos pagkatapos ng klase, may konting gimmick. Then suddenly, you will be confined in the four corner of your house. Nandun ka lang. So talagang psychologically, there was a big effect on everybody, even the finances. nagwo-worry tayo saan ako kukuha ng pang-enroll, pambayad ng kuryente, pang tuition fee, everything. So those were the challenges that we faced for the past 1.5 years. Ganyan tayo. But then, nalampasan natin yan. I am very much happy that the things that I was thinking before, kaya ba nilang matuto? Kaya ko bang iparating kung anong gusto kong iparating sa kanila? So all those negative feelings of mine was answered. It was answered now na hindi pala ganon. Hindi pala ganon. With all your hard works, with all your determination, we were able to hurdle and defeat this pandemic. And now here we are. Diba? Here we are. I-recognize namin ang mga estudyante na nag-perform, not only them, of course. Medyo umangat lang ng konti, but everybody, all of you did a very good job. Kasi you were focused and you were concentrated and you know your goal. Your goal is to graduate. Your goal is to be promoted to the next higher level. So I am very much happy and I am very much proud of you all na we have overcome this pandemic. So naalala ko, before I end, I would make this a very short message. I was given 20 minutes but we have technical difficulties. Naghahabol tayo sa oras. I would like to read to you yung kung natatandaan nyo si Catriona Gray was asked her final word. Tinanong siya. Ang tanong sa kanya, what is the most important lesson you've learned in your life and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe? So sinagot niya. Ang sagot niya, I work a lot in the slum of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is very poor and very sad. I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look for the beauty in the faces of the children, and to be very grateful. I would bring this aspect as Miss Universe to see situation with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. If I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their faces. Yun yung sagot niya. And this is exactly what is the biggest learnings I got with this pandemic, and I'm sure ito rin. So let's make everything with what we have. Andito tayo. Let's not make this pandemic hinders our success. Huwag natin hayaan na talunin tayo ng pandemic na to. We know what we want. We know what we want. We know what we want to be in the future. And you are making it right. Ginagawa niyo yung tama. That's the reason we are all here, to recognize everybody for your hard work and achievement. Okay. COVID lang yan. We have a great God with us. We have a great God with us to be with us in every journey of our life. Andyan siya. COVID lang yan. Kaya natin yan. So I would like to end this message with my favorite quote. Lagi ko tong sinasabi. And I want you to listen and i-internalize nyo. So, before I end, I will share to you my favorite quote. Sabi ko, nothing is impossible to achieve if one will just set his mind and work hard for it. So, just focus, think what is right, work hard for it, and everything will be in place. So with that, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here, for listening to my message. And I hope to see you someday as the manager engineers of the Philippines. So God bless you all. Thank you and have a nice day.
Yan, thank you so much po, Engineer. I bet our IEs out there ay na-inspire po sa inyong message kasi honestly, I felt so inspired with what Ma'am Lenny said. How about you, partner? Na-inspired ka din ba?
Yes, personally, I was able to realize the true feeling of being a true IE because of the words coming from our dear professors here with us, Engineer Lenny and Engineer Eliza or Engineer Marano. So now to enjoy an entertaining intermission number from one of our IE students in University of Batangas. Let us all give a round of applause for Miss Daphne Alda for her dance number intro.
$1,000 I go spend for your head. Talk on at once, I don't care what they said, cause your matter. Now you my one they carry from my head. Every night, now you are one they carry to my bed. Oh, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You could be my partner, never ride solo, no. And we can do a talk, you no need to party, oh. I feel like what you're doing, oh, yeah, baby, carry go. Dance, oh. Yeah, but you never got this shit. Wanna make I see all day. Now you ready to catch a fancy. They do me a keep parking. Oh, no, no, no.
Now, for the top performing students in second year, we have okay, the top performing students in IMP lecture, IE 2-1, we have rank number 1, Mr. Renz B. Contreras with an average of 98.8.
And ranking second, we have second in ranking, we have Mr. Clarence Araha with an average of 95.90. We're just having technical difficulties due to our poor internet connection, but we will resume as soon as possible. Now, I've seen a good start for us, partner, that mid-semester we are already here. And now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Hannah Gaylandulan with an average of 95.70. It seems like there's a bit of a problem due to our connection. It's kind of loading, but alright.
So rank number 3, we have Mr. Jun Miguel M. Camilla with an average of 95.7.
Now, fourth in the ranking, we have Miss Eulalia Beatriz F. Biredo with an average of 95.
Erika Trish Timaapi with an 4.5.
And now for the top performing students in IMP lecture from IE2-2, we have first in ranking, we have Mr. Don Dinar Alo Ortega with an average of 94.40.
Number 2, we have Miss Jane Lee Andaldote with an
And now for the third in the ranking, we have Miss Leslie Andalcantos with an average of 93.70.
For rank number 4, we have Phoebe Vanessa M. Ramos with an average of 92.9.
Now for the fourth in ranking, we have Miss Princess Eliza Kate Conti with an average of 92.90.
For rank number 5, we have Mr. Ellis Godfrey C. Espiritu with an average of 92.7.
And now for the overall ranking for the top performing students in IMP lecture, we have the first in rank,
For rank num For rank number 1, we have Mr. Rensby Contreras with an average of 98.8.
and now for the second in ranking, we have Mr. Clarence Araha with an average of 95.90. And now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Hannah Gaylandulan with an average of 95.70.
So third in rank, we have Mr. Jun Miguel M. Cumia with an average of 95.7.
And now for the top performing students in IMT Laboratory from IE2-1, we have Miss Hannah Gaylandulan, ranking first with an average of 96%.
For rank number 2, we have Mr. Rex V. Contreras with an average of 94.4.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Miles A. Perez Atienza with an average of 93%.
For rank number 4, we have Miss Princess Eileen Cueto with an average of 92.5.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Miss Erica Tricia Wali, Dime Ampi, with an average of 92.48.
And now for the top performing students in INP Laboratory from IE2-2, we have rank number 1, Mr. Don Dinar Alo Ortega with an average of 95.5.
Now tied for the first in ranking, we have Mr. Charles Rodwin R. Reyes with an average of 95.50.
As for the second in rank, we have Miss Jane Lee Andaldote with an average of 95.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Mr. Michael Abulok with an average of 94.40.
For rank number 4, we have Mr. Lloyd Francis Opalurin with an average of 93.4.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Miss Carla Iveta Payolan with an average of 93.10.
For the overall top performing students in IMP laboratory, we have
For the rank number 1, we have Miss Hannah Gail Andulan with an average of 96%.
For rank number 2, we have Mr. Don Ortega with an average of 95.5.
And now for rank number 2, we have Mr. Rodwin Charles Reyes with an average of 95.50.
Jane Lee Dote with an average of 95.
And now, just to cut for a break, we will try to refresh our presentation for a better streaming. So for now, let's just wait for a minute and wait for our technical to do the work. And how are you, partner? How does it feel to be part of the top performing students from our one of our major subjects, IMP?
It's actually masaya, ganon. Parang ganon.
Well, it's really it's really overwhelming to be part of the top performing students because actually back in my elementary days, I wasn't that uh, much of an achiever. So now that we're in college, I think that I am very enjoying the culture of being a college student, especially as an IE. So we're becoming very technical now in our subjects. That's why siguro we can apply those things that we are passionate about. That's why we're bringing out the best that we have. So while waiting, all right. So we're ready to proceed with our presentation again. And now let us proceed.
So, here are the top performing students in Statistical Analysis 1. And the top performing students in Statistical Analysis 1 from 2-1, we have For rank number 1, Mr. Renz Contreras with an average of 85.89.
And now for the second in ranking, we have Miss Ira Micaela Cruz with an average of 85.60.
For rank number 3, we have Miss Eulalia Beatriz Beredo with an average of 85.48.
And now for the fourth in ranking, we have Miss Erica Trish Dimaampi with an average of 85.38.
For 15th rank, we have Mr. Jun Miguel Comilla with an average of 85.34.
And now moving on for the top performing students in statistical analysis 1 from 2-2, we have Mr. Don Ortega Dinar, ranking first from IE 2-2.
For rank number 2, we have Mr. Vincent Joseph Marquez.
And for rank number 3, we have for rank number 4, we have Mr. Jim Christian Sibug.
For rank number 5, we have Nathaniel Leroy. And for the top performing students in statistical analysis 1, for the overall ranking, we have rank number 1, Mr. Renz V. Contreras with an average of 85.89.
All right, for the second in ranking, we have Miss Micaela Cruz with an average of 85.60.
For rank number 3, we have Miss Eulalia Beatriz Beredo with an average of 85.48.
And now for the top performing students in differential equations from IE 2-1, we have, with an average of 96, ranking first is Miss Miles Atienza.
Second in rank, we have Mr. Israel Mauleon with an average of 95.
Third in ranking, we have Miss Ira Micaela Cruz with an average of 93%.
Fourth in ranking, we have Miss Eulalia Beatriz Beredo with an average of 90.5.
And for the top performing students in differential equations 2-2, we have first in ranking with an average of 90.5. Ranking first is Mr. Ellis Godfrey Espiritu.
Also in rank number 1, we have Rainiel Makatangay with an average of 90.5.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Mr. Edward James Makatangay with an average of 96.
For rank number 4, we have Miss Jamie Cassandra Closa with an average of 84.
And now for the overall ranking. For the top performing students in differential equations, we have Miss Miles Atienza with an average of 96.00.
For rank number 2, we have Mr. Israel Mauleon with an average of 95.
And now for the third ranking, we have Miss Ira Micaela Cruz with an average of 93%.
Well, those are all of the top performing students of the second year. Before proceeding to the top performing students of third year, let's watch this intermission number by Mr. Carlton.
Hey, you there? Can we take it to the next level, baby? Do you dare? Don't be scared. 'Cause if you can say the words, I don't know why I should care. 'Cause here I am, I'm giving all I can, but all you ever do is mess it up. Yeah, I'm right here, I'm trying to make it clear that getting half of you just ain't enough. I'm not gonna wait until you're done pretending you don't need anyone. I'm standing here naked. I'm standing here naked. I'm not gonna try till you decide you're ready to swallow all your pride. I'm standing here naked. I'm standing here naked. Hey, get out. I've got nothing left to give, and you give me nothing now. Read my mouth. If you ever want me back, then your walls need breaking down. 'Cause here I am, I'm giving all I can, but all you ever do is mess it up. Yeah, I'm right here, I'm trying to make it clear that getting half of you just ain't enough. I'm not gonna wait until you're done pretending you don't need anyone. I'm standing here naked. I'm standing here naked. I'm not gonna try till you decide you're ready to swallow all your pride. I'm standing here naked. I'm standing here naked. Wanna give you everything. Wanna give you everything. Oh. Wanna give you everything. Wanna give you everything. I'm not gonna wait until you're done. 'Cause you pretended you don't need anyone. Can't you see that I'm naked? Oh, you see that I'm naked. I'm not gonna try till you decide you're ready to swallow all your pride. I'm standing here naked. I'm standing here naked.
So yan, iba talaga ang galing ng IE. You know what? I've always wanted to have a voice like that. Too bad stuck ako sa boses na ganito. So yun, moving on.
Partner, I doubt that your voice isn't like that. I bet your voice is also angelic.
Aha. Hindi. Hindi talaga.
I'm looking forward that you will teach me to sing one day. No? So now moving forward for the top performing students from our third year. First, we have the top performing students in quality management system from IE3-1. We have ranking first, we have Miss Blessy Andelmo Valdez with an average of 99.20.
For rank number 2, we have Mr. David Rendon Luna with an average of 28.1.
And for the 14th ranking, we have Miss Alaika Karingal. Rather, we have, for the third in ranking, we have Miss Lovely Gamboa Malabanan with an average of 96.80.
For rank number 4, we have Miss Leti Karingal Acosta with an average of 94.3.
And for the 15th ranking, we have Miss Maria Ofelia Isabel Umali with an average of 93.80.
Now for the top performing students in quality management system from IE, Miss Leslie Andal Cantos with an average of 46.
And for the second in ranking, we have Mr. Juan Vincent Alawi Samaniego with an average of 95.20.
For rank number 3, we have Miss Lovely Sarani. Miss Lovely and Kawali Castillo with an average of 94.1.
And for the 14th ranking, we have Miss Frances Deborah Ruth C. Beredo with an average of 93.
For rank number 5, we have Miss Angela T. Herrera with an average of 93.4.
And now for the overall ranking for the top performing students in quality management system. Ranked first, we have Miss Blessy Ann Valdez with an average of 99.20.
Second in ranking, we have Mr. David R. Luna with an average of 98.1.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Lovely G. Malabanan with an average of 96.80.
For the top performing students in Principles of Economics from 3-1, we have rank number 1, Miss Blessy Ann D. Valdez with an average of 96.78.
All right, with an average of 92.50, ranking second, we have Miss Leslie Cantos.
Third in ranking, we have Miss Lovely Malabanan with an average of 92.06.
And now for the fourth in ranking, we have Mr. David Luna with an average of 89.24.
For rank number 5, Mr. Dominic Malvin Perez with an average of 88.5.
And now for the top performing students in Principles of Economics. From IU3-2, we have ranking first, we have Miss Caroline Jelska Asi. And now for the second in ranking, we have Mr. Matt Roger Guardiola.
For third in rank, we have Marielle Hamid.
And now for the overall ranking for the top performing students in Principles of Economics. Ranking first, we have Miss Blessy Ann Valdez with an average of 96.78.
Second in ranking, we have Miss Leslie Cantos with an average of 92.5.
And for the third in ranking, we have Miss Lovely Malabanan with an average of 92.06.
And for the overall top performing students in physical ergonomics lecture, we have Mr. Dominic Malvin Perez with an average of 95.87.
Alright, for the second in ranking, we have Miss Marian Arcoires with an average of 94.19.
Third in ranking, we have Miss Blessy Ann Valdez with an average of 93.68.
And now for the third in ranking, or the overall ranking for the top performing students in physical ergonomics and laboratory, we have ranking first, we have Miss Blessy Ann Valdez with an average of 97.35.
For rank number 2, we have Miss Joanne Crystal Guan with an average of 96.51.
Now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Janine Ann Manalo with an average of 96.84.
For the overall top performing students in statics and rigid bodies, we have rank number 1, Miss Blessy Ann Valdez.
Now for the second in ranking, we have, or the third in ranking, or second in ranking rather, we have Miss John Cristel M. Guan.
For rank number 3, we have Miss Joyce Ann E. Dalangi.
And now for rank number 4. Rather, wala na pala pong rank number 4. Moving on for the overall ranking for the top performing students in Thermodynamics 1. We have for the first in ranking with an average of Miss Ophelia Isabel Umali.
Rank number 2, we have Miss Joyce Ann Idalani.
And tied for second in rank, we have Mr. Dominic Malvin Perez.
For third in ranking, we have Michelle Managat.
And tied again for rank number 3, we have Mr. Adel John Maniebo.
Also in rank number 3, we have Miss Jessie Ann Valdez.
And now, let us enjoy an entertaining intermission number prepared by, again, one of our IE students who happens to be very talented. Let us give a round of applause for Miss Edeline Villena.
My shattered dreams and broken heart, I'm ending on the shelf. I saw you holding hands, standing close to someone else. Now I sit all alone, wishing all my feeling was gone. I gave my best to you, nothing for me to do, but I won't last cry, one last cry, before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time. Stop living a lie. I guess I'm down to my last cry. I was here, you were there. Guess we never could agree. While the sun shines on you, I need some love to rain on me. Still I sit all alone, wishing all my feeling was gone. Gotta get over you, nothing for me to do, but I won't last cry, one last cry, before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind this time. Believe it, I know I gotta be strong, 'cause around me life goes on and on and on and on and on. I'm gonna dry my eyes right under leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind for the very last time. Believe in a lie. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down to my last
Again, another talented singer from our IE department, from our students in IE. Well, how I wish that I were able, or I was able also to sing like that. So now moving forward for our next segment, let's have my partner here to discuss.
So here is the video promotion of the JPIIE membership card from the IE 2-1. Introducing the JPIE membership card. Here is the final output of the card, and it contains the information such as the name, student number, year level, school year, serial number, validity of card, QR code, 2x2 picture, the UB logo, and the JPIE logo. Point system. Points will be earned in every participation of the students in the activities of JPIIE and other departments and organizations. 2 points is the starting points after they avail the JPIIE membership card. You can also gain 2 points if you attend webinars and participate in various activities. 3 points will be given if you're in third place, 4 points for second place, and 5 points for the winner. QR code for the point system. For every activity, new QR codes will be provided in the Facebook page of the JPIIE. Through QR codes, responses will be automatically tallied with the use of Google Forms. To fill up the Google Forms, the students must use their UB mail. Only the names of the participants will be included in the Google form. The list of the participants will be provided by the class representatives from each section.
Prizes for the JPIIE membership card. At the end of the school year, the top 3 students with the highest points will receive the following. Top 1, 500 pesos Gcash, top 2, 300 pesos Gcash, and top 3, 200 pesos Gcash. QR code for each JPIIE membership card. This serves as the official verification that the student is an official member of JPIIE. This can be used as reference of the partnered stores to verify if the student is part of the organization. How to avail JPIIE membership card. You must be enrolled at the University of Batangas for school year 2021 to 2022. You must be a member of JPIIE UBBC. Google Forms will be distributed for all IE 2nd to 4th year students. First year students are optional if they just want to avail the JPIIE membership card. Mode of payments are GCash, PayMaya, and Palawan Express. After payment, students will wait for 1 to 2 weeks for production.
Partnered stores plus discounts. Once identification will be verified through the use of the JPIIE membership card's QR code. For every transaction, a 5 to 10% discount will be granted to the official members of JPIIE. The JPIIE membership card can be utilized on the following partnered stores: Max's, Greenwich, McDonald's, Jollibee, Chowking, and 7-Eleven. Objectives. The point system will enable the students to participate in activities of JPIIE in different organizations, to engage the students to be competitive and motivated through the help of the JPIIE membership card point system, to help the organization to have its financial sustainability. Benefits. Encourage and motivate students to participate in JPIIE activities as well as other departments and oral programs, enhancing the holistic growth and improving the socio-academic participation of every student. And third, every member of JPIIE can enjoy discounts from partnered stores.
All right, partner. I can't wait to earn points for from my JPII card or redeem card, so that I will get discounts from McDonald's, my favorite fast food restaurant or fast food. So now moving forward, for our next intermission number, let's have Mr. Drex Maderaso.
Don't you want somebody to love when you're lonely? Don't you want somebody to lighten your load? Don't you want somebody to think of you when you're away? Don't you want somebody like me? Don't you want somebody to make you your breakfast? Talking over coffee in the living room. Don't you want somebody to watch all your favorite shows with, baby? Don't you want somebody like me? And as the world keeps spinning, we'll keep living by each other's side until we pass on through this life. It's you and I, it's you and I, until we pass on through this life. It's you and I, you and I, you and I.
So yun. Moving on, here are the top performing students of the fourth year. The top performing students in systems engineering from IE 4-1, we have rank number 1, Mr. Aaron Paul Santos, with an average of 96.46.
And now for our second ranking, we have Miss Venus Angeles with an average of 94.67.
Third in ranking, we have Jennifer K. Capistrano with an average of 94.41.
And for the fourth in ranking, we have Miss Juby May Austria with an average of 93.97.
For rank number 5, we have Miss Lizelle Macaraig with an average of 93.03.
And now for the top performing students in systems engineering, we have from IE4-2, Miss Mary Ann Oliveros ranking first with an average of 92.15.
Second in rank, we have Christian Klein de Mesa with an average of 91.84.
And now for the third in ranking for the systems engineering subject, we have Miss Kate Winston Silang with an average of 93.83.
For rank number 4, we have Micaela Cordero with an average of 88.41.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Mr. Glenn Paul Ligaspi with an average of 87.56.
Here are the top performing students in systems engineering from IE4-3. Rank number 1, Miss Diane K. Agustino with an average of 94.98.
And now for the second rank, we have Miss Frances Deborah Ruth Biredo with an average of 87.13.
The third in rank is Miss Cheska Therese Barrow with an average of 86.28.
And now for the fourth in ranking, we have Miss Romela Joy Deliolola.
For rank number 5, we have Miss Mary Ann Arcoires with an average of 85.26.
And now for the overall ranking for the top performing students in systems engineering, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos with an average of 96.46, ranking first in systems engineering.
Second in ranking, we have Miss Diane K. Agustino with an average of 94.98.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Venus Angeles with an average of 94.62.
The top performing students in Lean Six Sigma from IE4-1, we have rank number 1 with an average of 96.1, Miss Jennifer K. Capistrano.
Alright, for our second ranking, for Lean Six Sigma, we have Miss Jubilay Javier, Austria, with an average of 95.80.
For rank number 3, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos with an average of 95.7.
And for our 14th ranking, we have Miss Lucelle Macaraig with an average of 95.40.
For the 15th ranking, we have Miss Erica Ramos Rayos with an average of 94.9.
And now for the top performing students in Lean Six Sigma from IE4-2, we have rank number 1, we have Miss Kate Winslet V. Silang with an average of 96.70.
For rank number 2, we have Miss Mary Ann L. Oliveros with an average of 93.8.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Mr. Christian Klein C. D. Mesa with an average of 93.70.
For the fourth in rank, we have Miss Micaela Cordero with an average of 93.4.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Miss Hannah Faye D. Montines with an average of 93%. And now for the top performing students in Lean Six Sigma, and from IE4-3 we have, ranking first we have Miss Diane K. Agustino with an average of 97.80.
Second in rank, we have Miss Romela Joy De Leola with an average of 96.7.
And for the third in ranking, we have Miss Anjanette C. Hilera with an average of 95.70.
Rank number 4, we have Miss Frances Deborah Ruth C. Beredo with an average of 94.9.
And now for the rank number 5, we have Mr. Nico Alvilar with an average of 94.50.
The top performing students in Lean Six Sigma for the overall category, we have rank number 1, Miss Diane K. D. Agustino with an average of 97.8.
And now for our second in ranking, we have Miss Romela Joy C. De Leola with an average of 97.70.
For the third, 0.7.
And then now for the top performing students in supply chain management from IE4-1, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos, ranking first with an average of 97.30.
For rank number 2, we have Miss Aliyah Marie D. Magsalay with an average of 96.
And after the third in ranking, we have Miss Jennifer Capistrano with an average of 95.70.
For rank number 4, we have Mr. Edsel John M. Vico with an average of 95.2.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Miss Julie May Austria with an average of 93.90.
Here are the top performing students in supply chain management from IE4-2. For rank number 1, we have Miss Romela Joy C. De Leola with an average of 93.7.
And for the second in ranking, we have Miss Donabel de la Peña Dote with an average of 93.10.
Third in ranking, we have Miss Kate Winslet V. Silang with an average of 92.8.
And now for the fourth in ranking, we have Miss Hannah Faye Montinez with an average of 93.40.
For rank number 5, we have Miss Shania Rose C. Fonseca with an average of 91.2.
Alright, for the top performing students in supply chain management from IE4-3, we have ranking first, we have Miss Diane K. Agustino with an average of 96.30.
Rank number 2, we have Miss Sheila Luz Mercado with an average of 93.7.
And for our third in ranking, we have Miss Frances Deborah Ruth Siberede with an average of 93.60.
For rank number 4, we have Jim Nicole M. De Castro with an average of 92.8.
And for our fifth in ranking, we have Miss Antoinette Hilera with an average of 92.70.
Here are the top performing students in supply chain management for the overall category. Rank number 1, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos with an average of 97.3.
And now for the second in ranking, we have Miss Diane K. Agustino with an average of 96.30.
For rank number 3, we have Miss Alia Marie Magsalay with an average of 96.
And now, while waiting for our technical, congratulations to our top performing students from second year to fourth year. I am sure that everybody is working hard or has worked hard to achieve this staggering averages from their major subjects. Isn't that right, partner?
Mm.
All right. So now, while waiting, let us check our comment sections. So let's see. A lot of them are congratulating their classmates and, they're cheering for the success of their colleagues. So that is a very good trait to see to an aspiring industrial engineer to cheer for your colleagues' success. So, just to share something, so it is very important for us to celebrate with our friends, with our colleagues, so that someday we will be able to experience the same from them, from the same celebration as they did for us. So, let's see. Miss Jasmine Ilagan or Ate Jassy is congratulating, I think, her friend, Miss Diane. And also, we can see our JPIA officers who are very much active, not just in their organization, but also academically. We can see our vice presidents. Can see our executive president in JPIIE who tops in his class or their classes. So that is a very good representation how to balance your academics and your extracurriculars. So that is a very good trait coming from an aspiring IE. So, all right, somebody's commenting from Miss Dayan K. Agustino. Palike daw po ng post ni Rica Balani ng may 500 pambili ng what? So, I mean, I'm sorry to read that, but I think somebody needs help for her DP liking. All right, let's read some comments pa. Partner, I think I think you can help me reading comments from our uh, uh, fellow IEs. I think there's a comment from our Vice President for Marketing, Mr. Brian Bagsit Magbohos Panaligan. He commented earlier ago while there was an intermission number. I think it's Mr. From Miss, oh no, from Miss Edeline Villena. She was singing a while ago for her intermission number and he commented, ganyan din ang boses ko dati. Naulanan lang ako. So, I think we experienced the same problem, Kuya Brian. I think naulanan lang din po ako kaya po ganun yung naging outcome ng boses ko. Ayun. So, partner, how about you?
Mostly nagko-congratulate lang din yung nababasa ko eh.
Also, yeah, a lot of celebrations tonight because of this mid-semester recognition. I am very glad, we are very glad to know and to feel to be recognized as top performing students so that it keeps us pushing forward to achieve better or to maintain what has been uh, what has been what has been witnessed today. So that's it. Yes. And now here is our technical again. We are sorry for the technical difficulties, but here we are resuming our presentation, recognizing our top students from our fourth year. And starting with our top performing students from students in facilities planning and design from IE4-1. We have ranking first, we have Miss Venus Angeles with an average of 98.17.
Also ranked number 1, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos with an average of 98.17.
Also ranking first, we have Miss Brittany Faye Dino Santos with an average of 98.17.
For rank number 2, we have Miss Micaela Alcantara with an average of 97.62.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Mr. Christian J. De La Peña with an average of 93.96.
The top performing students in facilities design planning and design from IE4-2, we have rank number 1, Miss Shania Rose Ponsica with an average of 94.4.
And now for the second in ranking, we have Mr. Leo Nino Tubambin with an average of 94.89.
Third in ranking, we have Miss Mary Ann Oliveros the first with an average of 93.51.
And for the fourth in ranking, we have Mr. Glenn Paul Ligaspi with an average of 92.15.
For the fifth in ranking, we have Mr. Jex Alex Maderazo with an average of 92.49.
And now for the top performing students in facilities planning and design, we have from IE4-1 with an average of 95.95, ranking first, Miss Diane K. Agustino.
Second in ranking, we have Miss Romela Joy De Leola with an average of 95.11.
And for the third in ranking, we have Miss Joyce Marie Brosoto with an average of 93.96.
For rank number 4, we have Daniel Concepcion with an average of 93.95.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Mr. Jimmy Paul De Castro with an average of 91.14.
For the overall top performing students in facilities planning and design, we have top rank number one, Venus Angeles with an average of 98.17.
All right, again tied for the first in rank, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos with an average of 98.17.
Also ranked number one, we have Miss Brittany Faye de los Santos with an average of 98.17.
Also ranked number two, we have Miss Micaela Alcantara with an average of 97.62.
For rank number three, we have Mr. Christian Joe de la Peña with an average of 97.35.
And now moving on for the top performing students in project feasibility from IE4-1, we have ranking first, Miss Jubime Austria with an average of 91.15.
Second in ranking, we have Miss Nicole Marie Javier with an average of 91.45.
And ranking third, we have Mr. Aaron Paul Santos with an average of 91.45.
For rank number four, we have Miss Jennifer Capistrano with an average of 91.24.
And for the fifth in ranking, we have Miss Brittany de los Santos with an average of 90.80.
Top performing students in project feasibility from IE4-2, we have for rank number one, Christian Klein de Mesa with an average of 91.5.
All right, for our second in ranking, we have Miss Micaela Cordero with an average of 90.41.
For rank number three, we have Miss Shania Rose Fonseca with an average of 89.5.
And now for the fifth in ranking, we have Mr. Drex Alec Madiraso with an average of 88.09.
The top performing students in project feasibility from IE4-3 are for rank number one, we have Miss Frances Deborah Ruth Beredo with an average of 91.41.
And now for the second ranking, we have Miss Romela Joy Diolola or Deliolola with an average of 90.17.
For rank number three, we have Miss Dayanti Agustino with an average of 89.16.
For the rank number four, we have Miss Marian Artuires with an average of 88.08.
For rank number five, Miss Cheska Therese Baro with an average of 87.15.
And now for the overall ranking for the top performing students in project feasibility, we have first in ranking with an average of 91.55, Miss Juby May Austria.
Second in ranking, we have Christian Klein de Mesa with an average of 91.5.
Alright, for our third in ranking, we have Miss Nicole Marie Javier with an average of 91.45.
The top performing students in special topics in IE from IE 4-1 we have rank number 1, Miss Jennifer Capistrano with an average of 99.48.
With an average of 98.44, ranking second, we have Miss Lisel Macaraig.
For rank number 3, we have Edsel John Vico with an average of 97.92.
With an average of 97.4, ranking fourth, we have Miss or Mr. Russell John Ramos.
The top performing students in special topics in IE from IE 4-2 we have rank number 1, Miss Micaela Cordero with an average of 91.56.
And up for the second in ranking, we have Mr. Leo Tumambini with an average of 91.44.
For rank number 3, Miss Opalyn Agno with an average of 89.56.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Mr. John Paul Hendrix Andal with an average of 89.56.
Fourth in ranking, we have Jen Paul Legaspi with an average of 87.69.
And now moving on for the IE 4-1, the top performing students in special topics in IE are as follows. Ranking first, we have Miss Diane K. Agostino with an average of 94.53.
Second in ranking, we have Miss Joyce Marie Brosoto with an average of 94.53.
And now for the third in ranking, we have Miss Jessica Therese Barro with an average of 92.97.
Also for rank number 3, we have Miss Romela Joy De Leola with an average of 92.97.
And for the fourth in ranking, we have Miss Rita Balani with an average of 86.56.
For the overall top performing students in special topics in IE, we have rank number 1, Miss Jennifer Capistrano with an average of 99.48.
And now for the second in ranking, we have Miss Brittany Faye de los Santos with an average of 98.44.
Also for rank number 2, we have Miss Lizelle Macaraig with an average of 98.44.
And now for the third in ranking, with an average of 97.92, we have Mr. Edsel John Vico. And that's it, partner. I think that's a wrap for our top performing students for their major subjects in IE. I hope someday and someday soon or soonest they will achieve what they have aspired to become a true industrial engineer. So, partner, let me just share something about IE. You know why I chose this course? Do you have a background why you chose IE as your program on college in college?
Sorry, naglag.
I mean, let me reiterate it again. What is the reason behind why you chose IE?
I think yung benefits and
Oh, the
opportunity.
benefits. Oh, yeah, yeah. For me naman, let me just share my reason behind why I chose IE. I chose IE because it's full of the culture of leadership and leading the people to become better, not just to tamper with the current situation, but to lead them to a better situation in the future. Of course, in the long run, not just now, like we are to adapt to the situation, to the environment, not us adapting to it. So we make things better by adapting to our environment and making things efficient and effective. So that's the reason why I chose IE, not just the benefits or the salary that I could garner, but to lead the people and to impart something to their lives and to touch their lives. So now Uh, let us move forward to the next segment of our program. So much for sharing the reasons behind our decisions of choosing IE. So now let's move forward for our intermission number. Our next intermission number is from Miss Larissa Angel Di Mayuga. So let's wait for our technical to come back. Now here it is. Our intermission number from Miss Maisel Angel Di Mayuga.
Ikaw na ang may sabi na ako'y mahal mo rin, at sinabi mo ang pag-ibig mo'y di magbabago. Ngunit bakit sa tuwing ako'y lumalapit ay lumalayo? Puso'y laging nasasaktan pag may kasama kang iba. Di ba nila alam tayo'y nagsumpaan na ako'y sa'yo ay akin lamang. Kahit anong mangyari, ibig ko'y sa'yo pa rin. Kahit ano pa ang sabihin nila'y ikaw pa rin ang mahal. Maghihintay ako kahit kailan, kahit na umabot kung ako'y nasa langit na. At kung di ka makita, Makikiusap kay Badhana na ika'y hanapin at sabihin, ipaalala sa iyo ang nakalimutang sumpaan na ako'y sa'yo ay akin lamang. Masaka maghihintay ako kahit kailan, kahit na umabot pang ako'y nasa langit na. At kung di ka makita, makikiusap kay Badhana na ika'y hanapin at sabihin, ipaalala sa iyo ang nakalimutang sumpaan na ako'y sa'yo kay akin lamang.
All right, that was a very entertaining intermission number, yet hurting. So may nabasa po ako kanina na comment from our one of our IE students. Wag iiyak ha. Congrats Rika. Ayun. Kanina pa silang active na active sila sa ating comment section. So that's it. Sana all ulit maalam kumanta. So moving forward, let me give you to my partner here. Yan, sana all daw iniintay.
Now let's proceed to the promotion of the IE Shine.
Good day, IEs. We would like to formally announce our event that will be held on December 2021, the iShine Variety Show for a Cause. This would feature all the brilliant and talented IEs and serve as a time to showcase that IEs are not just academically equipped, but also artistically gifted. There will be also guest performers and surprise performances that will truly entertain and be worth the price you pay.
We assure you that you will discover new talents, skills, and it could also be an eye-opener for all through being motivated by their exceptional skills. All of the viewers will be fooled by knowledge, and the best part, it is not just you and the student who will enjoy because part of the proceeds will go to the chosen charity of the organization. By being part of the event, you will not only be entertained but also provide a huge opportunity to help other people and help to put smiles on their faces. So stay tuned for the announcement of the availability of the tickets. God bless you, and I hope to see you there.
And now, for some important announcements, let me introduce to you our one of our students in IE, Miss Micaela Amparo.
Thank you so much, Renz and Hannah, for introducing me. So I would just like to announce, mabilis lang to. I just would like to announce our membership fee, both internal and external of our organizations and other fees. So basically, alam nyo naman na may fee tayo sa organization, both internal and external. So first, we have the JPIIE membership fee. Inside our organization, and also we have the Calabarzon Student Chapter as well as the National Student Chapter membership fee. So we have also the fund worth 20 pesos. So ibe-breakdown ko yung mga yung amount kung magkano yung babayaran nyo, but it's a total of 150 pesos that will cover up lahat ng membership fee nyo. So first, we have the JPIIE membership fee worth 30 pesos. The next one for the membership fee for Calabarzon Student Chapter, we have 30 pesos also. For the National Student Chapter, we have 20 pesos. And for the fund, we have 20 pesos. And as Cassandra and Project of Two mentioned earlier, for the Redeem Card, we have 50 pesos for the total of 150 pesos only. So, lahat na yun makakover up, and it is required for us to pay our membership fee. So, yung membership fee is ginagamit siya for developmental activities of our organization, not just here inside our organization, but also outside our organization. So, the benefits of being a member in outside and inside to be part of outside and internal organization is that we have discounts and we are able to join their upcoming events. So that would be all. So kindly contact your class representatives for your payment. So thank you so much, Renz and Hannah.
Thank you so much po, Ate Micaela, for those important announcements, and I truly can't wait for the discounts and benefits of having my membership in JPIIE. So now for the closing remarks, let us all welcome one of our dearest professors in University of Batangas Industrial Engineering Department and also a JPIIE advisor. Let us all welcome and give her a round of applause. Good morning po, Engineer Laika Jinla.
And
Good morning po,
narinig
ma'am.
niyo na ako?
Yes po.
Okay, so good morning po. So good morning IE students. So acknowledge din natin syempre ang ating department head, si Ma'am Nicole, at yung atin pong advisor din na si Ma'am Lenny Cabalya. So good morning IE students, and congrats sa lahat po ng nabanggit kanina. So lahat naman kayo is nagtatry talaga na i-improve, syempre mag-excel tayo palagi sa ating ACADS. So, ito naman guys na ating recognition is talagang ang objective ay para ma-motivate kayo, and hindi lamang yung same person yung nakikita natin. 'Di ba? So, kayo din, kung kayo ay na-motivate at gusto nyo din mapasama sa ganitong klase ng recognition, so, galingan natin, babawi tayo sa finals. 'Di ba? So, napakaswerte natin guys na tayo ay merong ganito. So, kasi kami kahit nag-face-to-face kami dati, walang ganitong recognition. So ang natatry lang namin dati or ni Ma'am Nicole is yung bibigyan nila kami ng certificate sa section or sa subject ni Ma'am Nicole. So kami lang din yung nakakaalam na mataas kami sa ganito, ganyan. Pero dito mas maganda na nakikita ng lahat na kahit yung mga magulang nyo napapanood nila na nire-recognize yung hard work nyo. Kumbaga, iisipin sa inyo, hindi kayo nag-aaral, di ba? Pero makikita, nag-excel pala kayo sa ACADS. Kaya napakaswerte natin na meron tayong ganito or nasimulan natin ngayon yung pagre-recognize sa hard work ninyo. So, hindi lang sa mga nambanggit kanina, pero sa lahat po ng IE. So, gusto ko lang din kayong i-motivate na gamitin natin yung mga napapag-aralan natin sa IE. So, kung kaya natin mag-improve ng processes, ng facilities at saka ng product. So, kayang-kaya din natin i-improve yung sarili natin. So, hindi tayo po pwede na din na makontento sa kung ano tayo ngayon. Diba? As IE, lagi tayong humahanap ng problema. Lagi tayong humahanap ng i-improve natin. So, ganun din tayo sa sarili natin. So, i-improve lagi natin, hindi lang sa ACADS. Kung meron man tayong na-encounter na problem or barriers, yan man ay sa ACADS, sa love life, sa family, o sa lahat man, yan po ay hindi dapat maka-apekto sa ating pag-aaral. Kasi ang objective natin is makagraduate kayo at makapagtrabaho sa industry. Also, yun, efficient, di ba? Lagi nating naririnig yan, efficiency, efficient. Paano nyo ba din magagamit yan sa inyong araw-araw? Diba? So, paano nyo ba ginagawa yung isang araw nyo? Magiging efficient kayo. Paano nyo napapabilis yung mga workload, yung mga gawa nyo? Yan man ay sa schoolworks or sa bahay. Diba? So, ano yung mga ginagawa nyong improvement? Also, is be productive every day. So, siguro yung pagiging productive ng iba is talagang, hindi lang talaga more on ACADS. Hindi lang naman sinasabi natin na productive kayo, maghapon kayong mag-aral. Diba? So, meron naman katulad nito, diba? Sabi nga sa ating team dito is, binibreak natin yung negative momentum and a positive change through learning. Diba? So, ang ginagawa lang din naman pagka magiging productive tayo, meron kayong plan for today and syempre kasama na din doon yung mga extracurricular activities natin. Diba? After mag-aral, after gawin lahat ng assignments natin, after nun mag-ML, yan, manood ng TikTok, mag-Facebook. And yun po, basta natapos natin lahat yung inyong plan for the day, syempre matatawag na nating productive yung sarili natin. So, I hope guys na before mag-end tong ating program, so sana kayo ay na-motivate and aasahan din namin syempre as your advisors na talagang mababawi kayo sa finals natin. And hindi pa huli ang lahat. At totoo yung sinabi ni ma'am na almost there, lalo na sa 4th year, talagang nafe-feel na nila, although meron pa silang capstone, meron pa silang FESIB, so almost there na talaga. At doon naman din sa iba na 2nd year up to 3rd year, so almost there na rin, ilang taon na lang. So makakaakyat na kayo ng 3rd year, makakaakyat na kayo ng 4th year. So good luck sa ating lahat and sana ma-appreciate nyo din yung effort na binibigay or yung binibigay namin sa inyong motivation para kayo ay mag-excel lalo sa ACADS natin. So thank you. Good morning again.
Thank you so much po, ma'am, for those words. Truly, you are a perfect or one of the best representations of a successful industrial engineer. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words for all of us.
To formally end our program, let's have Ms. Romela De Leola for the closing prayer.
Let's bow our head and close our eyes to feel the presence of our Lord. Lord, Father God, thank you for this morning, O God, that we have celebrated, Panginoon, ang aming mga achievements sa ACADS. And Lord, I pray, Panginoon, that you will guide us every day and every journey of our life, Panginoon. Lord, we declare, Panginoon, victory sa buhay ng bawat isa sa amin, na kayo po ang manguna at gumabay sa bawat isa. And every struggles na haharapin po namin, na ikaw po yung kasama namin, Panginoon. And Lord, every achievements na meron kami sa aming pag-aaral, Lord, itinataas po namin ito sa inyo, O God, at walang ibang madadakila kundi ang pangalan mo sa aming mga buhay. I-declare, Panginoon, victory sa buhay ng bawat isa and sa mga nagsasuffer, Panginoon, and nagfe-face ng deep difficulties, Panginoon, at trials sa buhay nila, Panginoon. Lord, I pray victory sa buhay ng bawat isa sa kanila. And give us wisdom and knowledge sa aming pag-aaral, sa aming thesis, sa lahat ng haharapin namin, O God, na everything we do it for your glory, we do it for your love, Panginoon. And Lord, we declare, Panginoon, that your glory shine upon us na ang bawat prof, Panginoon. Maraming salamat po sa buhay nila for inspiring us and for guiding us as student. And Lord, I declare na patuloy yung blessing dumaloy sa bawat isa sa amin, Panginoon. And Lord, salamat po sa successful event this morning. This is our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
All right, thank you so much, Ate Romela, for that wonderful prayer. Truly, we are guided by the Almighty Father above us. So this will not be successful without Him. So again, to formally close this event or this program, I would like to congratulate everyone who had achieved a lot this mid-semester and will achieve a lot in the coming semesters. And now, once again, I am Renz Contreras.
And I am Hanan.
Again, we are your masters of ceremony for today. Congratulations again to everyone. God bless you and good luck. Now to read this quotation, failure doesn't mean the game is over. It means try again with experience. Becoming a successful engineer isn't easy, but it is not impossible. Start working on it now. Good luck, everyone, and God bless you.